Hello, everybody, and welcome to a bit of a surprise, I guess you could say. Around 2 years at this point, I'm recording this on the 30th. 2 years ago, I did a tier list ranking what I thought about my playthroughs had done at that time. So, I thought for this year, since I had some extra free space, why not do the same for the last 2 years? So, you might have seen that I've uploaded the three Jujutsu Kaisen episodes in one day. That was because A, I wanted to just get rid of it as soon as possible, and B, because, well, I wanted to do this as my final video of the year instead of just another Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash video. So that's why you got three uploads that yesterday. So, we're gonna be ranking all playthroughs I've done from 2023, the start of 2023, all the way to the end of 2024. The I'm not doing the ones I'm not doing 2025 yet. I've recorded my first playthrough for 2025. Yeah, I recorded my first playthrough of 2025 and I will reveal what it is at the end of the video. Or if you've seen the community post, you'll probably already know what it is. But yeah. So without any further ado, let us rank what other games we have played. So first of all, we have God damn it. There you go. The Sigmund Corp saga. I'm ranking them as a whole. I did enjoy most of them. I guess I could put it in a strong A because sure, I would say most of the Sigmund games are among my top favorites, but I am including the whole saga, and I do feel like the saga is still incomplete. And I know I'll probably be playing just an hour of To the Moon whenever that comes out. So I probably won't judge that in my next ranking, which will probably be in like 2 to 3 years. But yeah, I think generally the whole saga was pretty good. The ending with just the To the Moon Beach episode was also very strong. So I'll give it that at least. Uh, so the only Pokemon playthrough that I'm gonna rank Pokemon Uranium. Okay? I'm gonna say this right now. The only reason I haven't played a Pokemon game is because I haven't really found motivation to play them. I did try to do Pokemon. What was it? Something like a Omega Ruby ROM hack by Gynano. Bleh. But my whole save file got wiped, and I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. So I ultimately went up doing Sparking Zero for that. So and that But I might do more Pokemon in the future. I've thought about doing one more, but yeah, whatever. Uranium was fun. I'd give it. I feel like B is like a fine rating. I would say B is in like like I would say mid is C. I would say above mid. I did it sometimes not enjoy it, but I would say generally I did enjoy it. So I'd put that in B. I think this is mid, and this is kind of mid, like below mid, and then this is actual shit. You'll see quite a lot of that. And Potion Permit. This is also the series that I ultimately took like a long hiatus for many months because I just got a whole busy with work and stuff like that. So I ended up not uploading for months and ultimately returned with Potion Permit. And that's kind of the reasons why I ultimately went with trying to upload as much as possible for a year. I would say it's fine. I didn't I did enjoy the game. I guess it wasn't that memorable to me. I'll put it in the mid. Like not bad, but not that memorable to me. If a game is memorable, I'll probably put it up a lot more. The reason why Uranium is more memorable is because I remember all the shiny encounters I got. All right, Mario Galaxy. This one was a really big one for me. It got a lot of attention each episode, so kind of happy for that. I'll rank it. Do I rank it already pretty high? Oh, Mario Galaxy is my favorite game though, so yeah, it's among my top five. So I'll put it in S. No, A. like S should be special, and there are probably other games I'm considering for S tier. So it was a really enjoyable playthrough as well. So I'll give it that. Turnip Boy, I recorded the whole playthrough in 1 day. So yeah, I think it was either a whole day or in 24 hours. I don't remember. Either way, I did enjoy it. Do I even remember anything? Fuck. I'll put it here with Uranium because I feel like that's kind of a respectable place to put it. Undertale is up next. This one was really notorious because at the middle of this, I had fractured my thumb and I had to beat, I think it was Asgore, and all like I think I had already passed Papyrus, but when I made it past Papyrus, that was when I fractured my thumb while training in boxing, and that ended up with me having to beat Asgore with a fractured thumb. That was pretty fun, but it was also pretty memorable. So guess I'll put it up here, up in A tier. So yeah, that's what I think about my 2023 playthroughs. Everything from now on will be my 2024 playthroughs. So let us start with Omori. Omori was a fun one. I really do want to revisit it just to do the Hikigamori route. I did enjoy it. I tried to avoid spoilers as much possible, so a lot of the plot did come as a surprise for me. So, but do I rank it among the goats? No, I'll I'll put it here. Fuck, I actually enjoyed Omori when I played it, so I'll put it here. Fine. Next, Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash. If you watched the three episodes I recorded yesterday, you'll know why I put it here. It was such a fucking bad game. I'll still play through anime games whenever I can, but like, no, just no. First Class was actual dog ass. The fact that it's not going to be the only thing ranked that low really tells you about the shit I had to play through this year. Okay, so off. Uh, Off was a game that I wanted to really get into because of Death Battle, because Sans versus the Judge was a pretty popular matchup around the time that I was recording this. But at the same time, the game was fine. All in all, it was pretty fine. Also, on second thought, I should probably put you down here. I did enjoy it, but at the same time, I can't really put you against these three. These three are special cases, just games that I genuinely enjoyed. And we didn't have to wait that long for another F tier. Five Nights at Freddy's World Revisited. The only reason I did this is because I wanted to try my first ever revisit. I still want to do more revisits, but probably with games that I actually enjoy. FNAF World was, shit, basically. It's the only Five Nights at Freddy's game I've ever really played. And mechanics wise, it's kind of shit. I might do other Five Nights at Freddy's inspired RPGs, such as Five Nights at Fuckboys and maybe Day Shift at Freddy's. I've thought about those two, but it would take a lot to get into. So they're on consideration. Oh boy, we're getting into some actual peak right now. Osiris Wrath. I would say, yeah, Osiris Wrath is among my favorites. And I came into the game more blind than anything, and I was shocked with how good it was. So, Osiris Wrath is an easy S tier. I would put Mario Galaxy also up there. The problem is, actually, why am I hesitating with this shit? It's my list. Fuck it. I'll put you up here. You up. here, the Outsiders Draft was really special. And it was honestly such a fun game to play. And I'm kind of glad that I got into it because of Death Battle and all that. Okay, let's see. Devil May Cry 3. As much as I do enjoy Devil May Cry, I wouldn't put it in S or A. I think I'd put it in B, mainly because having to replay the games, and this is something I'll also get up to with Devil May Cry 4, having to replay the games and especially the difficulty was annoying as hell. I know people are like, "Oh, you're gonna get used to it." Yeah, I haven't really replayed DMZ3, so yeah. Metal Gear Rising. I would say I had a similar issue with the Sun Eater boss fight, but overall it wasn't that horrible. Do I put it in B though? No. I did actually really enjoy it though, so I'll put it in A. So that's my honest opinion on that. Oh boy, I might Rakuen. I really enjoyed Rakuen. It's honestly among my favorite games that I played this year. But at the same time, that ending though, fuck. How do you rank such a great ending? I'll put it S tier, and then there will be another one I'll put in S. But you'll we'll get to it when we get to it. I haven't really put anything in D because I guess D is not really that notable. I guess it just shows the quality of these two fuckers. All right, we aren't that far off from finishing this off. Hi-Fi Rush. Hi-Fi Rush was pretty fun. You know, such a silly game that was fun to play. Let's say overall, I would put it in A. It was fun while I played it. It was also something to mediate me between Rakuen and the game I'll be talking about next. So it wasn't even something I had considered playing at that point, but I ultimately went with it because everything else I tried to play just didn't go as planned. So Hi-Fi Rush, for being something that I did last minute, was pretty fun. So I'll put it in A. God of War 2018. My boy, this is the easiest S tier. Even though the Steam version crashed a lot, I still enjoyed it. And I know, okay, I did talk about how I might do God of War Ragnarok. I'm gonna confirm this right here. That's not fucking happening unless I am that desperate to come up with something. God of War Ragnarok ruined my enjoyment of the whole Norse story. Because look, if you look at God of War as like a standalone story, it has a g- pret- it has a pretty good story that concludes overall. There might be some stuff that it leads up to, but generally from start to beginning, I feel like it's a complete story. God of War Ragnarok, it has a pretty good start, but then it goes to shit and feels really incomplete, even though it's supposed to be the completed story of the Norse. And it just genuinely pissed me off. That fucking ending actually pissed me off because it just felt like the most Marvel slop ever. I tried to enjoy it. I I didn't really care about the whole we made this character who's canonically white and black. I didn't really care about that. But honestly, the fucking story and writing was so goddamn shit. They went instead of having an actual great conclusion, they went with the most Marvel ass ending with all of the characters you've been recognizing for the last few games, right, from the Norse games, just coming together and storming fucking what was it called again? Motherfucker. Storming Odin's homeland. Why am I blanking on what it's called? It's one of the realms. No, it's not Valhalla. Fuck. It doesn't matter. Fuck it. Let's just go for the next game. Hey, there you go. Devil May Cry 4. I would say it's in a similar league to DMC 3. I did not enjoy having to play through the game 3 fucking times. But you could only just play about through once. Look, I just like to play through games for the whole enjoyment of it and to see what the whole game has to offer. I still despise the fact that I had to play through the game 3 fucking times, and it just felt so repetitive. I almost had what the fucking place was called. But I did enjoy it. Okay, back to like Ragnarok. I did enjoy what how that place looked because it really reminded me of like a hometown here in Norway. But still, the game was shit. God of War 18 peak, Ragnarok shit. DMC4 is probably on the same league as DMC3. Sparking Zero. Okay. I did enjoy Sparking Zero. The thing is, I wouldn't really put it in a high tier. I would probably put it here because I did enjoy the game, but I wouldn't say it's among my favorites. It had its run, and I'll probably play some of the DLC when it comes out. You'll probably see it mixed in with my next playthroughs next year. So yeah, I'll just put Sparking Zero here. That leaves us with one more playthrough. Felt like that was pretty quick. But Super Mario Galaxy 2, this was actually kind of enjoyable as well. I won't rank it up. I won't ranking it. I won't ranking. Yeah. I won't ranking at the same time. I won't rank it at the same place as Galaxy 1 because I do enjoy Galaxy 1 a lot more. But Galaxy 2 was fun. And getting the game was also pretty hell because my old copy of Galaxy 2 broke and then I had to buy a new copy from the net. So that was kind of fun. So yeah, I would say this is my overall ranking for my 2023-2024 playthroughs. I'm not going to rank my 2025 playthroughs, but I might as well show you guys what I'm planning on playing next or what you guys will be seeing next. Let me just open up pictures. Next playthrough will be Persona 5 Royal. Yeah. Also, spring 2025. I'm just gonna say this right now. This is my longest playthrough, and I didn't expect for how long it's gonna be. I think this concludes. Okay, yeah, this concludes at like mid to late June. So you guys are gonna see this for half a fucking year. So, but I'll use the time pretty well. I'll probably record everything else here or most of the stuff here because I do know what I want to do for these two. But yeah, you guys get to enjoy Persona 5 in the meantime. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is my final ranking, and I'll see you guys for another video, I guess. I might do another one of these in like a couple of years or so when we have some more playthroughs. But yeah, until then, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys for a new year. Bye bye.